Okay, so my name is Lauren, and I'm going to be leading today. What I thought I would do is something that I think we've kind of been doing all along is recently is meditation where we kind of go back to our origin and dissolve ourselves there and then rebuild from that place. And we're going to be working with the divine feminine, which is another thing we've been doing recently. So if you will all close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths, we'll start the meditation by coming into the body. So bring your awareness first into the sensation in your body. So feeling the weight of your body wherever you're sitting or lying down. The sensation in your hands and the bottoms of your feet. The space that your body takes up, the edges of it, where it meets the air. And whenever I meditate, I think of this unique aspect of ourselves where we're both spirit and form. We have this infinite, eternal aspect of ourselves that's focused into a very finite form, our bodies. And in order to evolve, there's this paradox that we have to go through the body to evolve spiritually. And there are times we want to forget the body and leave it behind, but it always works better when we go through the body and merge it with the spirit. It's just where we are right now in three-dimensional reality. So feel the bottoms of your feet and connect to your feet with the core of the earth. So perhaps imagining that beautiful stone or crystal in the core of the earth that has your name on it and footprints that fit your feet perfectly. And you step into them, and this is where you connect with the great mother of the earth, the feminine energy of the planet. So this is the mother that holds you and sustains you and nourishes your body. She has a place for you, and she cherishes you and your presence on the earth. And feel her heartbeat and rhythm moving into your body. And connect with the divine feminine energy, the divine mother. So it could be Gaia, it could be an energy of Sophia. So in our human form, we've all come through the mother. And so there's this divine aspect, this nurturing energy that cherishes us and meets all of our needs, nourishes us, sustains us. And she's coming forward right now. And she's going to lead us through a very special experience. So feel her presence moving through you. And feel her taking you to a very special place in nature. So she's showing you a very special place, and this place is a very beautiful grove of majestic trees. And so you walk down a path and move into this grove, and you look around and you see these trees are enormous. They rise boldly up into the sky. Their trunks are wide and straight and assured. The branches above you reach out in perfect order around the trees, balanced and strong, terminating in beautiful lush leaves, or pine needles if you're in a pine forest. And those leaves have opened up and they're collecting the sunlight and converting it to energy that feeds the trees and doing the special exchange that trees do with oxygen and carbon dioxide, breathing for the area where they're standing. And as you join this grove and stand amongst the trees, the first thing you notice is a profound stillness. And this stillness enters your body. And what you're noticing is that the trees are holding this stillness and they are entraining you. Their energy is affecting your energy. It's entraining your field to hold the same stillness that they're holding. And in this special grove, the trees are growing with nothing impeding their process. So if you think of trees in maybe an old tree in the middle of a town, it's seen all of the history passing by. It holds that history, all of the community and the people in the area. And its branches twist and turn with the different energies, and might be a year where there are insects that burrow in one area, an ice storm that affects another. So, and those trees have character and history. They've lived through history, but these trees have not. They're in a special place where there has been no history. In fact, there's no time here, so the trees have just grown beautiful and strong without any effect from anything. And this is part of the energy that's affecting you. So the second thing you notice is that there's no time here. You're in the eternal now, where there's no history. It's like being in the void, except that your body is present. And it's connected like these trees deep in the core of the earth. And your body is growing and moving through its processes perfectly because it's unaffected by your history. And this is the gift of this grove of trees, that you can feel the original order of creation without any of the human experience we have in our regular third dimensional life. And as you're feeling the stillness and recognizing that the processes of your body and your present moment are unaffected by history, the roots under your feet are becoming more sensitive. Your whole body is becoming more sensitive. Your physicality is starting to tune in to the creative process of life. And your roots are from the soles of your feet, so you can feel your roots as if they're part of your feet. And they're reaching down into the soil, and they can actually feel the quality of the soil, how compact it is, whether it's frozen from the winter. It can feel the amount of moisture in the soil, where the pockets of nutrients are, or minerals. And there's a certain delight as your roots move through the soil, reaching towards the moisture, reaching towards the minerals. And there's a delight in your body as all of the things that it needs from the earth move up into the body. So it's a deeper connection than you've ever had with creation in physical form, now moving through your body. And as you delight in your roots, exploring and gathering order and nourishment, you start to realize that the moisture in the soil is connected with all of the waters of the earth. So that's a magical quality of water, that it connects with itself. And so the water in the soil, moisture there, is connecting with the underground springs, is connecting with the rain that has fallen, is connecting with the rivers and lakes and streams and ponds and oceans. So you're actually connecting with the oceans where your own personal tree is growing. And the waters surround the earth. And you're feeling the thrum, the lub-dub of the heart of the earth, resonating through the waters, moving through your delighted roots and into your body, connecting with the fluids in your body. We're made up of mostly fluid, and it's connected now throughout the earth. And perhaps you can even hear through your senses the calls of the whales in the ocean. And you hear them, and it's not your ears that are hearing them, it's your entire body. For you're profoundly connected through that part of you that is of the earth with the whole process of the earth. The third thing you recognize from this place is that the patterns of your own history dissolve immediately. They're a passing memory in your physical form. And so you realize now that you can use this original space as your reference for your life when you return to your third dimensional reality. Your body can keep this pattern of creation and origin in creation when you go back to your waking life. And you can have a memory of your history, but it doesn't need, the patterns don't need to reside in your physical form. So breathe in creation through your body. Feel that that's all there is. And just as the cellular matrix of the trees formed and grew so perfectly in such order, so the cellular matrix of your body and its tissues come together. The collagen, all of the minerals and elements in your bones, which actually have a crystalline matrix. And that's the scientific truth. Our bones form in a way that qualifies as crystal. So the knowing of creation, the order and the truth forms through your bones, holds your skeleton, and the tissues form. Your circulatory system and your nervous system, your skin and all of your organs, all connected with creation. And we can even use some of the phrases the way we use them for heart thread. We're all muted, so if you'd like, you can repeat. My life force flows freely with creation. And your body will hear this and respond. My life force flows freely with creation. Nothing from my history keeps me separate from the oneness of creation. All of my historical patterns are cleared. Trauma is cleared. The patterns of my ancestors are cleared. The patterns of society's ideas are cleared. My body moves with the knowing of the oneness. Now, if you put your hands at your heart, feeling your oneness with creation and your connection to the one heart. Feel your gratitude for your connection, for the nourishment and the presence of the sacred feminine leading you to this special grove of trees and this understanding of your connection with creation. And from this space, know that there's no separation. that you are always connected and that there's no separation between us. We're all one. We're all part of this grove of trees. And so, in your own time and in your own space, come on back to the room, back to your three-dimensional reality, bringing with you this new history. Your body has this new history that's connected with the order and the oneness of creation.